Welcome to this video on splitting cells diagonally in Microsoft Excel. So I'm going to show you a really useful tip here on how to get some information into my table on my screen to help other users understand what's going across the top, so what are my columns showing, and what's going down the side, so what are my rows showing. I've got dates at the top, and then I've got product numbers. And I've only got one cell because of the way I've designed this table. And what I can do is put some information in that cell A1 to show what both sets of information are about. So it just makes it a lot easier. And it's just it's quick and dirty, but it's a nice, easy way to split that cell up and have some table headers in there. So let's have a look and work this one out. So I'm going to click on A1. And what I'm going to do is across the top, so horizontally, I've got dates. So I'm going to call that dates. And then what I'm going to do is I want to get down to the next row. I want Excel to treat this as a separate row. I'm on a PC here, so I'm going to hold down the Alt key when I press enter, and it'll take me to a new row. So that's a really nice tip. I think I've done a video on that before, but it's really simple and easy, and it creates it as a new row. And then I've got products. So let's put the word products in there. So I've got two sets of information in there, but I can't really see what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of formatting. So I'm going to go to my ribbon towards the top, and I'm on the home ribbon, the home tab. So that's great. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to align them to the left, because the moment they are center aligned, so I'm going to align them to the left, and I'm going to do that in this alignment section. You can see the top ones, you've got some nice icons. That's within the cell, but it's the second ones down, align left there, is the one I'm going to click. And then what I need to do is I need to split the cell. So a couple more steps, but it's nice, easy way of doing it. So I want to be on the same ribbon. Now I can right click and format the cell, but let's just use the ribbon because I'm there already, so it makes perfect sense. And to split the cell, I need to go in the border settings, and that is here, the border bits. So again, I'm going to open up using the little icon at the bottom right, font settings, and then I'm going to go to border so you can see it. And you can see I've got all my different styles. And then if you look towards the sort of middle of the screen, you can see a preview of what this is going to look like. Now you can see I've got two diagonal options. Obviously that diagonal, it's not going to really make much sense because of the way my table's being designed, but that diagonal is going to make so much sense. It's splitting up my cell into two, and then it's going to help me identify which title, which set of information is relevant to either the vertical column or horizontal across the row. So I'm going to click on OK, and that's popped that in there. But a little bit of an issue here, my dates is actually not in the right place. It's covering up that diagonal, so I just need to move it across. And I did say this was quick and dirty, so all I'm going to do is click in front of dates, and I'm just going to use my space bar to move it where I need to move it. So I'm going to move it towards that side. Now it's not affecting products at all because I put that on a new row. So that's really simple and easy. So it's where it needs to be. If I click away, well, I probably went slightly too far there. I can move it back a bit. There we go. If you go a little bit too far, it will take you onto the next row. So you just maybe need to play around with it. I can probably move it one more, I reckon. So move it one more and see what it does. So it looks nice and pretty. And maybe just one more. Let's see if that kicks it down to the next row. So it kind of needs to stay about there. But I can obviously move, I can resize as well to make it look different if I just want it to be more comfortable. I can put another line in between it. Remember, if I'm going to stretch, if I'm going to make that cell bigger, all I'm going to do is click on the end of dates and Alt and enter again, and it's going to just make that space bigger between the two. So you might just want to again drag it, and then you've got a really clear definition there of the title that goes with the horizontal, the column headers, and then the title that goes with the vertical, the rows, the products on there. So super quick, not overly complicated, just a little bit fiddly to get it looking right for yours. Have a play around with it. Remember, so you can move your cells around. You can change the size of the font if that's going to work better for you as well. You can always change the colours, and also you can change the fonts if you need to, just to make them stand out. So you've got so many options there. But a really nice, useful one if you've got a table like myself and you just want to put some extra detail on to help people understand what information they're looking at. So have a go at that. Don't forget to like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also let me know what videos you'd like me to record next in the comments.